Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the BMW i3 on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat, and here you can see also the necessary cables for charging the vehicle up. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are all in great condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the vehicle, we're going to start with the main screen here. So firstly, over on the left-hand side, you can see the total mileage of 13,402. As we move right, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer. We have a trip computer over on that right-hand side. Below the speedometer, you have the gauge that will show you how much of the power you're using or whether the battery is charging whilst you're driving, i.e. braking and charging. And at the bottom of that section, you've got your total range of 80 miles. You can change information displayed over on that left-hand side for various different pieces of trip computer info, as you can see. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our cruise control on the left-hand side here. We have stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side. The main screen can then be found over in the center just here. To operate this screen, it's very easy. You use BMW's iDrive system, which is this dial essentially. The buttons that surround it will take you into the menus highlighted on each of the buttons individually, but the dial can do everything. For example, you could rotate it to satellite navigation, push it down. Within in our sat-nav menu, you can see that you can access the map display just there. Really nice, easy system to use. You can pair your phone. You can, of course, access your radio media. You'll see we have DAB and FM radio. You can pair your phone and then stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We have USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to music, make phone calls, your satellite navigation, as I say, and then you've got various different bits of car info available to you on this screen as well. Below that, we have, first of all, the main volume for the stereo. We then have our climate control. So you can adjust the temperature. You can adjust the fan speed. You can turn your air conditioning on, and it's on when that light shows, or off again. You can hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperature that you've asked for by taking full control for you, and you can turn that off whenever you wish to. We've got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings each. And then below that, we've got some storage space. You've got this kind of band down here. You have a cup holder, of course, the controls that we went through just a moment ago, and then back here, a second cup holder, as well as a USB input and a 12-volt charging socket. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So you can see there the V5 registration document showing it's a one-owner car from new. In the envelope on that left-hand side is the spare key, so 2 keys in total as well. It's also worth pointing out that if this car requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will also do that for you. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live, bespoke video tour of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.